What's up? I'm T-Raw and I'm back with another video. Today's video is going to be about Mississippi pronunciation and slang terms. So yeah, this video is going to pretty much be about like I said, I'm from Mississippi. The way we talk, we talk different from a lot of people. In the South period, but I don't know, the Mississippi accent just a little stronger than a lot of other places. Especially where I'm from, I'm from the Delta of Mississippi, so we talk a lot different from even other places in the state. If you go more of the middle to the south, even they talk different from us. We just super country up top. So yeah, I'm gonna just go through, I made a list. I'm gonna just go through a couple words and stuff that, you know what I'm saying, how people where I'm from, in the SIP, how we pronounce it. So yeah, first one, Mississippi. We never, people from Mississippi never say Mississippi, unless we talking to somebody. Yeah, I'm from Mississippi. We never say that. If you in the SIP and you from the SIP, you just gonna say, I'm from Mississippi. We leave an out, you know what I'm saying? So we throw out one of the vowels or whatever. So it's just Mississippi to us. Two, iron. People, I got that a lot because I don't live in Mississippi no more. So I've been a lot of other places too. So anytime I say I need to iron my shirt or something, people be looking at me funny, what you mean? But people say iron, we don't say that, we say earn. Hey bro, you got an earn in here that I can use right quick so I can iron my clothes or whatever. But yeah, that's another one. Let me see, fire. A lot of places yeah bro, this shit is fire, or that car on fire, that house on fire. We never say that, we always say fire. So anytime you hear something come from us, man, it's you can be eating bro, this shit fire, or damn, that house on fire. We never say fire. Another one, super big one, Maine and food. If you from where I'm from, if you from Tunica, the Memphis area, all this stuff, super close, I know y'all see the hustle and flow memes and stuff, that's real life, bro. We say Maine and food so much, we don't even notice it. It's just second nature, and we put it damn near at the end of all that stuff. So if you talking to somebody, it's just fool and Maine, without even trying, damn fool, this man ugly as hell, or that man play too much, or, you know what I'm saying? That might need to go around there. Or if you just saying fool, we don't mean fool, you ignorant or nothing. It's just like saying, man, hell yeah, fool, or, bruh, come on, fool, let's go to the store, or something like that. Yeah, there's another one we use. On God, I know people probably put stuff on God all the time, but it's different with us. It's not even when somebody say on God, they normally serious. But with us, if we say, it's just you down there just say it almost bro, on God, these hoes fight. Nigga ask you if you hungry, hell yeah, on God, I'm hungry. It probably not be a popular thing. People might not like this shit, but it's just us. Anything on God, we gotta go to school tomorrow. Damn, on God, I gotta go to work. We just say it. It's just habit. If you ever hear somebody say shout me down, I don't think nowhere else probably say this shit outside of Mississippi. But if somebody ever wants to be hey, shout me down, they asking for a cigarette. You feel me? I don't want to hear that nowhere else. Another one is mob. Not I guess it's almost like a group of people, but if we say mob, we mean let's walk. So, hey, let's mob to the stove, or let's mob over here right quick. That's a phrase we instead of just saying walk, we'll be hey, we'll be back. We about to mob to wherever. Another one is that you don't really see here with a lot of other places, be not like town better. Not like town better really just mean shit, not really. That's pretty much what it equal up to. So, see if somebody asks you if you hungry or something, you'll be shit, nah, not like talking about it. Or, is this, that, or whatever. Nah, not like talking about it. I ain't really fucking with it, or something like that. That's another one we use. Pronouncing words with that start with STR, street, straight, and stuff like that. There's a lot of people, I don't really have that problem as much, but there's a lot of people in Mississippi who can't do that. I think that's a southern thing too, but it's I know it's bad where I'm from. We say street or straight, or If you trying to say like strictly, nigga be like strictly, like we pronounce it with a K instead of an STR. So if it's ever like somebody saying that, like, yeah, bro, let's go up the street, or let's, you know what I'm saying, let's street out or something like that. That's what they mean. Like, it's a lot of people, like, I don't really have this either, but it's a lot of people, like, if you used to pronounce the words like milk, pickle, and like music, like a lot of people my way, like they say merc. Like they put a UR in it for some reason, like, you know what I'm saying, I need some merc for my cereal, or let's go to the candle lady house and get a perkle. Like, I don't know why they pronounce stuff like that. Or music too, like a lot of people can't say music, like they be like music. Like, you know what I'm saying, let's listen to some music type stuff. Like, it's a lot of people that do that too. We used the word live a lot, like not like live like it's live on TV or something like that. It's just like, I don't know, like you just tell a nigga like, damn, you live or some shit, like, oh yeah, your shoes live as hell. Or if nigga turned up at the party, like, oh yeah, he live as hell. Like, you can use it in sports, anything. Nigga going for 30 on the quarter, so oh yeah, that nigga live as hell out there. Like, we just use live for everything. Like, as far as saying like school and church, like anything pretty much with a building, we'll call it a house. So instead of saying like, I'm about to go to school, we'll be like, I'm about to go to the schoolhouse. Or if you go into church, like, damn, I got to go to the church house on Sunday or something like that. Like, we just put house at the end of like stuff that end and like, not end, but things that are in the building. Like, we about to go to the church house, we about to go to the playhouse, stuff like that. Green, we use green a lot, and man, I never forget, like, well, I not even forget, but how like lame people are, cause we get it, but everywhere else seem not to. So if I go somewhere and I call somebody green, like, nigga be like, being lame and shit, oh, you purple, you're yellow, like, just lame as hell. But when we say green, it's like, I don't know, it's like you being extra, you feel me? So if nigga be like, man, you green as hell, fool, like, we saying like you doing too much or you extra, or like somebody just like fucking with you or something, like just being corny, like you on the phone with your girl and somebody beside you calling out, saying another girl name or something. You be like, bro, chill out, you green as hell. Like, that's how we use it. Hoe. Like, hoe for us, it mean like hoe like everywhere else too in a lot of other places, but like a girl going or whatever, but that shit a noun. Like, for us, it's really a noun. Like, everything is a hoe. Like, this video is a hoe. Like, yeah, like, ask somebody, hey, did you watch my video? Like, yeah, I just watched that hoe. Like, that's like, yeah, bruh, that hoe heavy as hell. Or pass me, like, instead of saying pass, like, if you saying like some shoes or some shit, like, pass me them hoes. And like, people just know, like, everything is a hoe. And like, it don't always mean that you talking about a female. It's just like anything. Like, you can go pick up a brick or something, like, damn, this hoe heavy. Like, we just use hoe as a noun. If you say bogus, bogus is like, it kind of mean what it mean, but you say it to a person, like, you foul type shit, or, you know what I'm saying, like, you ain't right. So if somebody do you something, like, something dirty, you be like, bro, you bogus as hell for this shit. Or somebody steal from you, or like just do some green shit, period, like, bro, you bogus as hell. This is what you use there for. Like, checking. Like, I see a lot of places, like, they say roasting or something like that, or clowning. Like, we say checking, so nigga like walk up on you and say something like, damn, you ugly as hell, and nigga be like, damn, fool, we checking? Like, you trying to check? Like, that's what we use it for. Getting little. Like, say, like, getting little, it's a phrase for, like, running. So, like, say you're on the block or something, like, nigga be like, hey, man, the police pull up, I'm getting little. Like, we say that shit, and, like, people don't be understanding, like, what the hell is getting little? It's like, you know, like, when you run, the further away you are, like, the smaller you are. So that's why we say that shit, like, getting little. Ain't it? Like, we put ain't it at the end of a lot of shit, too. It's, like, most of the time tied to checking, though, like, damn, you think you clean, ain't it? Or, damn, you got a new car. And it's like, you know what I'm saying, how black people give compliments and shit, too. But we just, like, throw ain't it at the end of anything. Like, I don't know, the shit don't always make sense, but it's just like habit. So you can put ain't it talking about anything. Like, dang, you about to go to school, ain't it? You about to go to work, ain't it? You just, I don't know, it's just something we throw in there. We say bussin', like, it just means something like good or some shit like that. Like, if you eating something like, damn, this shit bussin'. Or you see a nigga with a fit on or something like, oh, that hoe bussin'. Shoes or something like, yeah, them bitches bussin'. Like that. We say, like, nobody else understand this shit either. I don't even know where this shit came from, but we use it so much, like, well, now I don't think it's much now, but, like, when I was in, like, high school, like, we always used it. Like, won't kill me in no club. This shit just mean, like, not like you ain't gonna kill me in the club. It just mean, like, it ain't gonna happen type shit. So, if a nigga be like, shit, you about to go fuck that fat hoe, you just be, shit, ain't gonna kill me in no club type shit. So, it don't mean, like, what it's saying is just, like, another way of saying, hell, nah, that ain't gonna happen. So, you can use it with anything, like, hey, bro, go jump in front of that bus or some shit, and he be like, shit, ain't gonna kill me in no club. This really with, like, girls mostly. I mean, I guess dudes do it too, but, like, instead of saying girl, like, you say girls, like, man, that girl ugly as hell, or, man, look at that girl, like, that girl thick as hell. Like, we don't pronounce it as girl a lot. Like, a whole lot of people, we mostly say girl. Another one is, like, if we say Bernie, like, it's fucked up in a way because, like, we talking about, like, Bernie Mac because he passed, but a lot of people, I think it's, like, mostly in my city, it ain't really nowhere else, but that's big where we from. Like, it's just, like, almost saying, like, won't kill me in the club, but it's just, like, nah, this shit dead. You feel me? So, nigga be like, hey, bro, let me hold $200. He be like, man, this shit so Bernie. Like, we talking about, like, Bernie Mac because he dead, but we just say Bernie. Like, it's fucked up, but that's something we do. So, anytime you just be like, hell, nah, this shit dead as hell, like, bro, let me use your car. Like, man, this shit so Bernie. But, next one is, like, if a nigga say jacking, that's, like, how we say fighting. So, if somebody get to fight and be like, hey, man, them niggas up the street jacking, or them folks just got the jacking at the schoolhouse type shit. So that's what we say for fighting. I mean, I guess we use fighting sometimes too, but most of the time, anybody like get the jacking, we say jacking. So yeah, the last one, Gators. Like, anytime you hear somebody, like, especially from the Delta, because we so close to the Mississippi River, like, we like right off the water, and it's all flat woodlands. Like, we got real bad mosquitoes. So if anybody say Gators, like, that's what we mean. Like, we ain't talking about no alligators or nothing like that. It's damn mosquitoes. So somebody be like, man, them damn Gators out there, or man, we gotta go in the house, we got damn Gators outside. Or like, you know what I'm saying? Man, look at all these damn bumps and Gators. Tore my ass up yesterday. That's what we mean by Gators. So yeah, that's gonna be the end of the list. Like, I know it's a whole lot more I could have put on Mississippi, especially like pronunciation, because we pronounce so much stuff different. But I was more like on slang and how we use stuff. But if you think I should make a part 2 describing like a lot of the words that we pronounce different from probably everywhere else, then, you know what I'm saying, like the video and comment, and I'll come out with a part 2 describing like different ways we use words from people. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of this video. I hope y'all learned something and learned a little bit more about Mississippi or whatever. Until next time, thank you.